More volunteers to help clean up after last Monday's storms. Here's why. All this storm damage is a recipe for disaster. An Oklahoma County Commissioner tells us if it's not cleaned up, it will create major drainage problems and could turn into a major fire and health hazard. County Commissioner Brian Maughan is calling for even more volunteers to help with the cleanup because, of course, Oklahoma County hit hard. What do you need? I would assume a lot right now.
We need so much help you can't even imagine.
Okay.
We need just hands. You know, there are so many shingles. There are literally millions of shingles that have been scattered for miles and miles across the countryside. So it's not that heavy. So there's something for young and old, men and women.
Are you getting a good response? A response at all?
Over 1,000 volunteers thus far. It's just been tremendous, absolutely indispensable to our success thus far.
It was really overwhelming, this damage you sustained in your county. Any idea, if you get the response you need from volunteers, the kind of time we're talking about before this is cleaned up?
We estimate that with over 1,000 dump truck loads so far and over 1,000 volunteers contributing somewhere in the neighborhood of about 7,500 hours, that we are still not at halfway through our recovery efforts. So obviously we need a lot more help.
What about government employees, agencies? Are you getting help there, or are you heavily depending on volunteers?
We are. We have the cooperation, of course, with all the municipalities that are involved, but in a large part this was in an unincorporated area, meaning that there is no municipality, no form of local government there other than the county. So we are solely responsible for going in, and of course we're waiting on FEMA like everybody else.
For those listening who would like to help, what would you recommend they do?
They come to the District 2 County Barn at 7105 South Anderson Road. Monday through Friday this week we're doing it from 7 to 5, and on Saturday we'll be doing it from 7 to 7. Really have a need.
And it sounds like you said, young and older residents, because not all of this is hard labor. But for those who may not be able to get out, what about a donation? Is there something they could do monetarily?
Absolutely. We need people to bring us gloves. We need rakes. We need anybody with a chainsaw that wants to come and use it. We need trash sacks. We're also looking to try to get Gatorade. We're looking at the temperatures increasing this next week, so we anticipate that it's going to cause them to get a little thirstier.
Sure.
And we're also trying to make sure that we're coordinating them. So as opposed to going and volunteering somewhere else, there's a lot of great causes out there, but we really need them to come here because they get credentialed, and then that way they go out in an organized fashion to places who have requested our help.
So you need people, and then of course you need the supplies to help those people.
Exactly. And it's all been done through private donations so far.
You are sunburned. You've been outside a lot.
All day, and since this has happened,
Sure.
We've been out there digging this stuff out. I've been out working with crews, and we're trying just as much as we can to help these people. They've generally lost, almost everything in most of these cases.
So they really need help.
Absolutely.
County Commissioner Brian Maughan, we thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with the effort. If you'd like some more information on how you can help, go to news9.com.